What's going on, guys? Charles here. Welcome back to another video. So in this one, we're going to talk about the best way to promote webinar offers on Clickbank. Now, the idea of this video came to me from the previous video I was making. I've been working on this new series. If you haven't watched that, you should definitely check it out. I've been working on this new affiliate marketing series where I share an entire affiliate marketing campaign with you guys in detail. It's like a complete course on YouTube for free. So as I was making that video, that one should be up, by the way. You should again definitely check it out. I came across this section where I was talking about choosing Clickbank products, and we were kind of reviewing some of the webinar offers and stuff like that. So I said I use a different strategy to promote webinar offers on Clickbank, and I thought, and I said I'm going to make a separate video about it, and here we are. So in this video, I'm going to explain how do I promote webinar offers, because these days a lot of people are actually using webinars to a lot of sellers on Clickbank are using webinars to sell their product. It's pretty effective. Obviously, it's really out there, but it's very effective. It works a lot. It works pretty good. So that's why a lot of people are using it. So that's all that. Now, the problem with this approach is that having a webinar up front is going to make it a little bit challenging for affiliate marketers, right? Because now you don't see, there's isn't a sales page up front. It's an opt-in page. And if you as an affiliate are building your own list, it's going to be pretty awkward, because you have a list, you have an opt-in page, and then you send them to another opt-in page, which is the webinar page. So that makes it a little bit awkward and confusing. So that's what I want to actually talk about in this video. I want to explain the best method to promote webinar offers, on Clickbank, any other site, really doesn't matter. Even if you're promoting your own webinars, in that case that wouldn't apply, but it's still an effective way to really promote webinars and make money. The thing is, in this case, we're focusing on sales mainly, because this method that I'm going to share with you is not going to generate you a lot of leads, but it's going to generate you more sales. For example, you can make a lot more from 50 leads that this method is going to generate than 1,000 leads that you're going to get using free opt-in methods or something like that. So again, this is a lot more effective. So let's talk about this, and let me explain the best way to promote webinar offers. All right, so let's get started, guys. So the first thing I want to explain is I just want to explain a couple of approaches to this method, and really, or one common approach to this method, and really what you can do about this, because that's really what this whole thing is about. What you can do, how can you approach a webinar offer as an affiliate? So let me explain the most common way. So the most common way is actually having an opt-in page. Okay, so this would be your opt-in, right? So again, this would be a headline, there would be a opt-in form, and then what happens is that you can either send them to maybe a training video or training page or something like that. This again, it can be ebook, this can be a video. In this case, for the sake of simplicity, we're going to make it a video. And then what you can do, again, because a lot of people, some people think that, okay, I can just put a webinar offer right here and send them to a webinar, but this wouldn't work because they just opted in, and the chance of them opting for a second page is going to be very low. So that's just a bad idea. So another approach is to just send them a couple of emails, a couple of useful emails at least, and just like that, and then finally send them to your webinar offer. So again, both of these, even just having a direct approach, the problem with this is they opted into a list, right? Obviously, you don't want to sell right here at all. You don't want to sell, you don't want to promote the webinar here at all. You want to promote it right here, right? But the problem again is that there's going to be a really huge distance between the opt-in page and the webinar, and what happens is there's not going to be enough motivation for someone to go through this thing. That's the problem. Now let me put that in numbers for you. So let's say you get 100 people to your opt-in page. Now we're going to imagine, okay, that you have a really good advertising source or really good ad traffic. It's very optimized, so it's just good customers, good buyers, or good people who are ready to put their name and email. So with that being said, let's say your page has a conversion rate of 40%. Now that is very generous, by the way. The chance of you getting 40% on advertising is very rare, especially if you're doing like common ads such as Facebook, YouTube, Google, stuff like that. It's actually pretty hard. So, but we're going to be generous. Let's say 40%. So you got 40 leads, or 40 people right here, right? Now, how about your funnel? Now, the thing with funnel is that, let's say you have the best possible email funnel and you have 2 emails that you want to send it. By the way, this is again all hypothetical, but let's say you got half of the people who signed up to your list. That means 20 people to this to this offer. That means 20 people, half of the people who sign up to your list are going to click this link to go to the webinar funnel, webinar offer, your affiliate link basically. And then let's say from that, 5% of them actually signs up. So 5% of 20, that would be, right? I don't know, 2 people, okay? Or 4 people, I don't know. But again, you get the idea, right? You get the idea. I'm not very good at math, as you guessed, but you get the idea, guys. By the time that they get to your opt-in page of the opt-in page of the webinar, there's not going to be enough people, so it just doesn't worth it. This is the problem with putting distance between the opt-in page and the webinar. So there's a better way. That's what we're going to talk about. I just want to kind of share this with you to explain that this method is a problem. So another method, which is the most effective way to actually do this, is instead of having an opt-in page, what you can do is you can actually just sell something outright. Now hear me out. I want you to pay attention here. Imagine you sell a product on your own website for $5. Okay, so this is your $5 product, right? So we're gonna, there you go, that's a $5 product. And this $5 product is going to send people obviously to a membership area where they access the product they bought, right? And all that stuff. So again, this is going to be the product they bought. Now, what you do in the membership area or in the funnel, the email funnel of your buyer list, you promote this webinar and you ask them to sign up to learn more. Now, this actually is very powerful. Let me tell you why. Let me just move this right here a little bit so I can show my face. There you go. So this is actually a very powerful method. The reason for this is that this has a lot of benefits, which I'm going to explain. First of all, this is going to allow you to build a real business. So, if you ask any affiliate, what is their business really? What do they do? What do they have that is the core of their business? They're going to say our email. A lot of people actually don't even have that, but our email lists, basically, that's the data you generate, right? But the problem with that is a lot of those people in that email list are just people who are looking for free stuff. This method is going to allow you to build a smaller list, which is going to cost less to maintain. Okay, believe me, I have a bunch of email accounts, huge lists, and they cost a lot, okay, to maintain. But this is going to allow you to have a small list, and it's going to cost a lot less to maintain. But more importantly, it's going to allow you to build a list of buyers, effective people. These are effective email lists that when you send out an email, they will open, they will pay attention. Why? Because they pulled out their credit card and bought something from you. That's why this works. Okay, again, this is not just a bunch of people who are looking for free stuff. The moment you send someone to a sales page, you filter out anyone who's not willing to buy. And this is important, guys. Remember, what's the point of sending people who are not willing to buy the product that you're offering, right? What's the point of storing them in your autoresponder? So that's why filtering them out right away. If someone's not willing to pay $5, again, you got to optimize your sales page and everything, but if someone's not willing to pay $5, do you even want them on your email list, really? Right? So that's why this is going to help you filter out a lot of people who are not willing to buy the product and create a relationship, because again, they purchase something from your site. And if you add some personal touch, like a video of yourself, I'm going to explain how do you create a product like this. You don't have to be in front of a camera like, you know, me, but if you actually add that personal touch, you can make it even much better. Okay, you can make it much better. And then when you when you offer them this webinar, and you're going to offer this webinar as a bonus, because you got to obviously go through the webinar that you're promoting first, see if they provide value. That's very important. You want to make sure they provide value. If they provide value, you can say, hey guys, this is actually a great webinar. They provide a lot of value. You should definitely check them out. And they will look at it. They will watch that webinar because, again, they bought something from you. They trust you. See guys, this is how you sell these products, because you built a list of buyers, and now you can sell all these products to the list of buyers that you created. And it's very effective because, again, it puts a distance between the initial sign up, which was the sales page, and then there's the next sign up, which again can happen a couple of days after, a day or 2 days after. Again, because they bought something, they will stick with you. And then they're gonna be able to, and when you send them that webinar offer, they will click on it, they will sign up to that webinar, and there's a high chance they're going to buy. You're not gonna drop anyone there. You're not gonna drop anyone on that webinar opt-in page, because that offer is coming from you. They will open it, they will sign up for it. So this is the powerful method, guys. You want to build your own list of buyers, and then you want to sell something cheap first, and then you want to promote these webinars. It's incredibly effective. I'm going to teach you how you build stuff like this. It's not that hard, really, and you can actually build this yourself. It requires a little bit of work, but if you build an engine like this, a funnel like this, you can sell anything. You know, it doesn't have to be just one product. You can sell multiple products. Very powerful stuff. So the first thing I want to do is I want to show you an example, and then we're going to talk about the tools that I use to build something like this, and then we're going to talk about other stuff that you can use. Because the thing is, obviously, I know a lot of you have doubts right now. Hey, I don't want to be in front of a camera. I don't want to build a product. I get it. I'm going to teach you how to do that too. So first of all, an example. This is an example of a product. This is, again, a product of myself. I made this. It's like a 11 step video course, okay, if you pay attention. So what this does is that it teaches them about solo ads. It's one of the subjects that I actually very much like. So it's like a very nice course, not cheap, by the way. I'm selling this again, not like cheap by $5. I'm selling this for $19 mainly because it's a great course. I was planning to sell for $9, but I was like, no, this is too good. I'm not gonna sell for $9. So I'm selling this for $19, but same idea. When they sign up for this and they're in that list, I send them all these offers, the webinar offers all the time, and they sign up for it, and they make a significant amount of money off of that. So this is how this works, guys. So this is an example, again, just a simple course and all that. Now, how do you actually build this? So there are two parts. First of all, the course itself, and then there is the offer, right? The course itself, and then there's the platform. Where do you sell this? How do you make a membership site? If you're not familiar with this stuff, it can be a little bit scary and confusing, right? So the first thing you need is to build the membership site. Now, there are a lot of different ways to build a membership site. I mean, you can just, you know, do a quick search online. You're gonna find a lot of stuff. Even I might make a video about that as well. But you know, you can first of all use Clickfunnels. This is a great service. Very famous. I'm sure a lot of you know this. Now, I like Clickfunnels. I don't use them anymore. I'm going to tell you why I don't use them anymore. But Clickfunnels is pretty nice. You know, they have a good service, pretty good stuff. The problem with them is that it can be a little bit expensive for people who are starting up. So if you don't have an account, and if you're starting up, this can be a bit costly. But yeah, again, ClickFunnels, not a bad thing. not a bad thing at all. I think you now with the because you want to build a membership site, you need to get the good one, the 297, I guess. That's the pro ClickFunnel. I'm not sure exactly what do they call it, but that's the one, because not all of them actually includes the membership site ability. So this is one of the ways, and the good thing with ClickFunnels is that it's all in one place, much easier that way. But if you want to save a little bit of money, there is a way to do this very much cheaper, really, and that is using a WordPress site. Now, I personally, when it comes to my membership sites, I use WordPress mainly because I have a broader system. We have a lot of different companies, and WordPress gives you more ability to customize. That's the main reason for me. I just needed to integrate with a lot of different tools that we were using, so that's why we used WordPress. But again, there's a way for you to set up a membership site with WordPress and save a lot of money. Okay, I'm going to teach you how. First thing is that you want to obviously get a hosting, WordPress hosting. This is the only thing that you're technically going to pay for. I recommend Bluehost. I'm going to leave a link in the description. That's going to save you some money on the sign up. All right, so definitely check that out. And after you install after you get the Bluehost, you want to set up a WordPress site. When you do that, you want to install WooCommerce. Okay, so this is WooCommerce. It's pretty awesome. They provide the ability. This is a plugin that provide the ability to sell products on your site. So it's pretty awesome. So you're going to use this to sell the product, and then you want to use a membership plugin. This is the S2 membership plugin that I recommend. It's free. I'm mainly sharing free stuff because I'm trying to save you money here. So S2 membership, free plugin, very awesome, and it works pretty nice with WooCommerce as well. So you can actually create a membership style site, and then for making nice looking pages, you can use Elementor. This is a landing page builder. This is a landing page builder for WordPress. It's going to allow you to make nice looking pages, so you can actually build a nice looking sales page or something like that on your site. So that's the idea. So this is how you build your site. I'm not going to get into details of this, too technical, but this is how you build your site. Now let's talk about the courses itself. Now that's the important part, guys. So obviously, if you're not comfortable being in front of a camera, I totally get it. What you want to do is you want to search for PLR products. I already have it up here. PLR products, okay, are basically products that you can buy, you can purchase, and you're going to have the ability to sell these products, resell the product as your own. That is the ability, okay? Because you can't just buy something online and sell it. That's illegal. But these products, because they're private label rights, they're going to allow you to resell them as your own. So you want to go find something that matches the product that you're going to sell at the end, and use this to create your initial product, a $5 product. And again, as I said, you can do it. You can add your own touch to it, add your own video, like a welcome video or something like that, and bundle these products together. I'm gonna show you an example here. So let's say we're on Clickbank, right? And I want to promote this. I think that's there you go. So that's the webinar. So I want to promote this. So the first step is obviously for me, as I said, you want to create your you want to create your $5 product, right? So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and find a PLR that is going to allow us to do that. Now, because again, I'm selling a product related to affiliate marketing, I'm gonna find a product that is related to affiliate marketing. So this is one of the sites that sells. This is a site that I personally use. It's not mine. I don't own it. I'm not affiliated with them. I just use it all the time to buy PLR products. So I'm just gonna go to marketing and affiliate related. So there you go. So now the type of product you want to look for is very important, guys. This is the part I want to talk about. You want to look for a product that provides video and ebooks, not just ebook alone, because no one's going to pay these days for an ebook. Okay, you want to find something that gives you video and ebook. Another thing you can do is you can actually mix up a bunch of products together, buy 2-3 of them, and then sell them as one product. So you can do that as well. Now, one of the things about these PLRs is that they all come with a sales page. So they got sales page copy, they got all that, so you can rebuild that using this Elementor landing page builder on your own WordPress site. Or if you want to use ClickFunnels, you can just copy that on your ClickFunnel to your ClickFunnel landing page. So you can see, guys, again, you can easily, you know, build this way, and you don't even have to think about coming up with a landing page idea like the sales page idea. They provide this inside these products you buy. So that's pretty cool. It just, again, makes your life much easier. You don't have to do anything really. So so again, buy a couple of them. That's what I recommend. Just buy a couple and bundle them together, and there you go. You have your upfront product. Again, they provide the sales page and all that stuff, so you can just rebuild that on your site, and there you go. The funnel is ready. You know, you have your upfront, and then you have your membership site, right? There you go. That's just, you have your upfront, and you have your membership site, and then you just use your autoresponder to kind of create a couple of emails and promote these webinars on Clickbank. I know, guys, this might sound a little bit confusing because it feels like you're making it hard on yourself. But this way, this is going to be one of the best ways to promote webinar funnels, webinar offers, click on Clickbank, or really anything. Because again, you're sending people who have purchased something from you, and it's going to definitely feel different because you're sending this webinar to them as an extra bonus, and they will engage with it, and there's a high chance they're going to buy. So that's why this is very effective, guys. So guys, if you found this useful, consider subscribing. I really appreciate it if you guys do that. Making videos every single day, so definitely consider subscribing. Also, check out the link in the description. That's going to take you to my course if you want to learn all this stuff in detail, because the thing is, I'm trying to share as much as possible, but obviously there's a lot of things when it comes to building something like this. So definitely check out the link. That's going to also provide you with coaching if that's something you're interested in. You want to get a coach, Aversity provides that. Again, and also there's going to be the best affiliate marketing course in the world in there, so definitely check it out. More importantly, there's going to be a affiliate program that is going to pay you high ticket commissions. So that's something you definitely want to check out. So check it out. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Again, come back for more videos. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on the next one.